Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty, and thanks so very much for stopping by again and for keeping me company on my channel. I do appreciate every single last one of you, so please leave me some comments letting me know if there's anything else you would like to see on this channel that I have not covered. Today, guys, I would like to bring you my final review on some products that I have been using from Augustinus Bader for a couple months now, and also my first impressions on some products that I bought and have just been using recently. For those of you who are not familiar with the Augustinus Bader line, this is a line created by Professor Augustinus Bader, and in his products, his formulations, he is harnessing and using stem cell technology. All of the products contain what he calls the TCF8 complex. It is the trigger factor complex. The line is supposedly based on cutting-edge stem cell research, which is supposed to combat the sign of aging. A lot of the products, and I assume it should be the entire line, it says it is clean cosmetics, and some of them do say that they are vegan. I have not read every single product on there, so I don't know if they are all vegan products or just simply some of them. The line is very pricey and it is one of these Hollywood brands, so everyone needs to make the decision for themselves whether or not they are willing to invest in this brand. Guys, as you know, I am a board certified esthetician. I will give you my honest opinion on this line. I do not judge products simply based on the price. I am also looking at the ingredients and trying to make sense of the claims versus what actually is included in the bottle. I do test skincare for at least 1 month, so I judge it based on what I can see on my complexion. So guys, this was the disclaimer. If I should not like any product that is a holy grail for you, please know it is nothing personal. I am someone who has sensitive skin and my skin does get irritated quite quickly. So it could be that a product does not work for me that might work for someone else. Also, I do have mature skin. I am over 50, so I also have to take into consideration the needs of 50 plus skin. We are going to start with a product that I have actually polished off. I hope you can see this. This is the Augustinus Bader face oil. I got this in the 10 milliliter, and this oil in 10 milliliters cost 75 euros. Honestly, I used every drop of it. It does last quite a long time because the oil, it is very moisturizing and you only need 2 to 3 drops on skin which has been cleansed and is dry. This oil, if you buy it in the 10 milliliter size, it costs about 750 euros for 100 milliliters, and the 30 milliliter size would be about 683 euros for 100 milliliters. This oil, based on my experience using it, it was very quick absorbing. It did moisturize the skin quite quickly. Also, you can get an added moisturizing effect if the oil is mixed into the cream. However, the directions from Augustinus Bader does say first the cream and then the oil. While this was a very nice, quick absorbing oil, it did feel very soft on the skin. It did moisturize my skin. Will I buy this oil again? I do not think so. For me, this oil did not produce any additional benefit to my skin that I could see that I did not already notice in other skin oils. For example, I do use a skin oil from Guerlain, which is a lot cheaper than this, and I did not see any big difference. This oil did a really good job. It moisturized my skin. My skin did feel very nice, very soft, and very supple. Is it worth the price tag? At 75 euros for 10 milliliters? For me, it was not. But everyone needs to judge this for themselves based on your skin type. I do not have very dry skin. I do have a very oily T-zone. For people who have extremely dry skin, they may get a lot more benefit from this oil. For me, this was a nice to have. If someone were to gift it to me, I would accept it happily, but I can't see myself repurchasing this. Also, this oil works quite good as a makeup primer. I had no problems with this. Next on my list, it is the Augustinus Bader, the hair oil, also with the TF8 complex. I did review this hair oil a couple months ago and I did like it, but it was not an oil for wet hair, for detangling the hair. And I did think back then when I did my first impressions that it did remain a bit oily. Since I have been using this oil and I followed the instructions of Augustinus Bader to use a very small amount, I have got on very good with this oil. Also, a very small amount goes a long way. I only use this on dry hair and it has done a very good job of helping with split ends. I normally add this to my hair after blow drying, a very small amount in the hands, and then I work it in. Actually, the hair oil, it is not overly expensive. For example, the 30 milliliters, it is costing 42 euros. So 100 milliliters would be about 140 euros. I went ahead and I compared this to some other oils. So the Olaplex would cost about 105 euros for 100 milliliters. The Moroccan oil actually is a lot cheaper. Yeah, this is about 49 euros for 100 milliliters. And Kerastase is costing about 48 euros for 100 milliliters. But I must say, this oil is probably not as expensive as it seems because you need a very small amount. I am very familiar with the Moroccan oil. I have also used it a lot in the past and I did need a lot more product. I find the oil to be very effective. I like the way it looks in my hair, and this will definitely be a rebuy at some point when I am completely finished with this. As I said, it's gonna take me a long time to polish this off because you need such a small amount. This is really a great product. Next up, I have 2 new products from Augustinus Bader that I wanted to give you my first impressions today. I have used both of these products, but I just want you to see what the packaging looks like. This is the Augustinus Bader. It is the body lotion. I got this in the 30 milliliter size because I am testing this out on the décolleté area. I have started to see some signs of aging in that area, so I thought it would be awesome to test this on the décolleté area to see if I can see any spectacular benefits after, let's say, a month or 2. So far, the texture of this cream, it is not an overtly what you would say very moisturizing, shiny texture. The texture is not very emollient. It absorbs very quickly into the skin and there is no oily residue. As you can see, my hands are already completely dry. This body lotion, it is supposed to reduce cellulite. It is supposed to calm the skin. It's supposed to tone, and it is supposed to reduce dark spots. I do have a bit of aging spots on the décolleté area, so we will see how I get on. I have been using this now for, I would say, about 3 weeks, yeah? I must honestly say I have not seen any big results. This body lotion is costing 85 euros for 100 milliliters. So I definitely will be paying a lot of attention to see if I get any benefits from this. Honestly, my impressions so far are not so very good. I have not seen any kind of bettering of the skin area or any kind of plumpness. But I have not been using this regularly for more than a month or so, so I will come back on this one when my test is over. Guys, the next product on my list, this is the Augustinus Bader Cleansing Balm. I have been using this for quite some time, but I saved the packaging because I wanted you guys to see how nicely packaged this comes. When you open the box, yeah, there is a special compartment here and there is another little box inside and it looks like this. And inside of this little box, there is the cotton muslin cloth, which should be used for taking the product off the skin. I have not used this because I also have a silk cloth for the same purpose. This is from Joy Silk. On one side, it is for taking off makeup, and on the other side, it is like Persian silk, and it is used for exfoliating the skin. I have been using this for just a few months, and you are not supposed to use this for more than about a year. And since it is already opened, I decided that I will use this with the Bader Balm and I will save this, yeah, for some other time. It is so cute. I could also maybe make a gift of this to someone because it is so pretty the way it is packaged. And at the bottom, we have this cleansing balm from Augustinus Bader. This is also the same Blue Luxe packaging. This is so heavy. It is so posh in the hands. I do love the packaging from Augustinus Bader very much. This cleansing balm costs 75 euros for 90 grams. This is not the most expensive one on the market. I did some comparisons of cleansing balms, and actually the cleansing balm from Chantecaille is more expensive than this one. The one from Chantecaille, it is costing 126 euros for 100 grams. The cleansing balm from Dauphin Paris, this one is also costing 119 euros for 100 milliliters. I started using this right after I polished off my cleansing balm from Clinique. This cleansing balm, it is really good. I will go ahead, I hope you can see it, and put some on my hands. It is very fine and it feels very luxurious and soft on the skin. I do not think this is as expensive as compared to the Clinique balm, because with this balm I need a lot less product, and also I have done a test. It does remove a lot more of the makeup, so when I am using this I need a lot less product and I don't have to wash the face as much as I did with the Clinique balm. This product, I do love using it and I was really happy to have found it. This one, even though this is a first impressions, I can tell you this is a product that I will keep in my arsenal. I like the way my skin feels after. I love putting it on. It is for me an overall 10. So many of the claims that Augustinus Bader makes about this balm, it does not strip the skin. The skin feels soft and hydrated after they say it is calming and soothing. And since I have been using this balm for this couple of weeks, I can tell you those claims are true. I love this product. This also has the T8 complex and it has no fragrance whatsoever. It smells of something, but it is just a cosmetic smell, very faint. So for those who are not liking fragrance in cleansers or cosmetics, this should be okay. Also, guys, I think this would be a great product for people who are suffering from very dry and sensitive skin. I just wanted to mention to you guys, I have been using the Augustinus Bader, the cream, for quite a long time now, and I do love it. I just wanted to say, the Augustinus Bader, the cream, I use this a lot under my eye area and I love it as an eye cream. If you are someone who is having a lot of problems with dryness under the eye area, which is a problem that I have, the Augustinus Bader, the cream, has really helped me a lot. They do have their own eye cream. It is also terribly expensive. I just go ahead and use this cream under the eye area. I have not experienced any irritation or anything of that sort. And I do like the way my under eye area is looking. So just a tip for you guys who are looking for a really good and effective eye cream. By the way, I do have a video coming up with eye creams, so I should have this up in the next week or so. I am just finishing up on that one. Well guys, this is it for Augustinus Bader. Please let me know if you are using anything from that line and how you like it. In the line, I have found some great products and also some products that I did not care about. Take care guys. Do remember to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. If you do like my content and my videos, please share them with your friends and family. It would mean the world to me and it would help me quite a bit with my channel. Take care, bye bye, and see you again soon. Tschüss!